All right, so we're in the National Video Game Museum. Shout out to people out here, man. They put it down. Of course, the legend himself, Mario. And then over here, we get over here. This is the stage timeline. This tells you all about when the system started. I like this, man. This is a crazy, crazy deal. You got your OG systems there, of course. And then a lot of people don't know about this because we grew up in a different era, but that's the Pong Atari brand, of course. Man, it's crazy stuff. Intellivision. I remember playing Dick Tracy on Intellivision, man. Used to get in trouble all the time because of that too. This thing right here, of course, is where you can find out about the systems. Go back. You can click on everything, and it tells you about all the systems. And then this thing right here, this crazy deal here is it's like a controller, but it's a table, and the buttons are interactive. Press the buttons and everything, it tells you what the games is. Then of course we get to right here. This is where it all started for me. The regular Nintendo, the OG for me personally. Then you get the Sega Genesis up top there. Man. And then we get the Super Nintendo, the Game Gear. Got your Atari Jaguar. I wanted this so bad, man. I wanted this so bad. Oh man, you already know what that is up there. PlayStation, shout out to Sony. Sega Saturn, of course. My favorite, well, I won't say my favorite system of all time, but this is close to the N64. You already know 007. What can I go? Perfect Dark. We can keep going for days on that. PlayStation 2, the #1 selling system of all time. This is the GOAT system right here, the PlayStation 2. The Sega Dreamcast. I still got my Dreamcast, by the way. And I wish we can get online, man, and check that out, man. That's just so sick. The GameCube. My boy, First and Snipes, aka Dominique, man, he's a big GameCube guy. I had to really get into it. And of course, man, Xbox. OG Xbox, 360, PS3. And then of course you got your modern systems right here. The PlayStation 4, the Xbox One. And of course, you know they got the 1S now. And of course the Nintendo Wii. So this right here is the timeline. Turn off. Alright, so man, y'all know I love video game t-shirts. You see I got the Mortal Kombat t-shirt on. But man, this is crazy right here. Got the SNK vs. Capcom t-shirt. I need one of these. Anybody can find one. Oh man, Doomsday Warrior. Man, how could you get that? Mega Man is in the building. Please, man, first off, look at this t-shirt, this Jaguar t-shirt. Then look at my kicks. They match. I need this shirt. All right, oh man, look at this right here, man. The Sony launch. That's crazy. The launch team shirt, 1995. The Atari t-shirt. And you know what's crazy? I wear 3-button shirts now. I wear the Henley shirt, so man, this is kind of crazy to see that. Oh, you already know what that is. I ain't got to say the name. No. And of course, Keebler Elf and Sonic. All right, what's this? I can't get, man, this is, wow. The Henley t-shirt, man, that's, man. All right, now we're in a spot, man. This is called Stage 3, third party. And this is where third party started, of course. So, man, I don't know how to tell you guys what this is right here. This is the PlayStation. This is the, man, this is crazy. This is the net. I can't pronounce it. Euros or Euros or whatever it could be. But this is software equipment for the PlayStation, of course. Man, look at this Sega CD. I had one of those, man. Maybe not this one, but I had a Sega CD. That's crazy. And of course, down there you got your Nintendos, man. You got your 64. Still got my 64, of course. Of course, down there you got the tools of the trade, also that comes with it. And then, of course, this next one, man, you got the Xbox. The Xbox. Bill Gates signed that, by the way. I don't know if you can see that. Bill Gates signed that. And of course, before the Dreamcast became like, I guess, a box console, This was the development box, the Katana development system. And that's the Dreamcast in the tower. And this is a test PlayStation 2, a test. You know how the PS2 has the PS2, where it says test, but it says test on that one, which is cool. Xbox development kit, 3DO, M2 system. Look at that PlayStation 1 right there. Crazy.
You only have about 35 seconds left.
Yeah, just a few more things right here. You got the Tetris, of course. And Star Path, I remember that. The Gemini. So yeah, this is a little section. Oh man, Xbox players. Look at that right there. The Halo, amazing. All right, so this is like the control area where you get your video game controls or joysticks, what you want to call them. I know as a kid we call them joysticks. You can call them controllers today. And then of course you see right here, we're gonna start with all the OG controls right there. And man, look at this. It looks like a calculator. It looks like a calculator to everybody. I mean, and then of course you get your PlayStation 1, your Nintendo 64. This looks like a Barbie PlayStation controller, which is crazy. Look at that Nintendo pad there. Man, look, when I tell y'all right now, the worst controller of all time is definitely gonna be that controller right there. The OG Xbox. That is the biggest controller I ever seen in my life. Look how big that controller is, man. How do you even play that? Of course, no house is safe without your Nintendo gun. Had that. You got your Nintendo controller, Sega control pad. And man, before we get to this right here, this is the other side of the controls right here. Look at all this stuff right here, man. Just look at this. Man, my wife can shake this camera and tell you there's plenty of these controls walking around my house. This system is underrated, the Dreamcast, of course. PlayStation, as you see. Red PlayStation. This is a PlayStation 3 controller, of course. And just all kind of stuff. And then, of course, right here, got your black Dreamcast. Now, one thing that Dreamcast did that I like, my dad was a big fisherman, and I like fishing too. He came out with this fishing controller. This is real cool. You know, it has vibration, you can reel the fish in. And then, for all my hip-hop lovers, come down here, let me show you this real quick. You got your Wu-Tang. They had a Wu-Tang. It was made by Activision. It was a game on PlayStation. That's crazy. So that's that. All right, so man, y'all know, man. Look, we talk about Kinect. We talk about the PlayStation camera. Man, let's get to this real quick. I don't know if y'all remember that right there, the Sega Activator. So you had to go in this little ring, right? And basically you could fight and move. It was so bad. Like the timing of it was bad and everything. You couldn't do nothing with it. And then of course, the Nintendo Power Glove. The Nintendo Power Glove was crazy, man, very crazy. I think Angry Game Nerd or whatever, shout out to him, man, on YouTube, very good guy. He did a video on this. That thing sucked. Of course, who remembers this right here, man? Y'all know y'all remember that, man, the pad down there for Nintendo. Shout out to the, man, he has the, looks like an Earl Campbell jersey on. I don't know if there's an Earl Campbell jersey on, but it may be. But this little section right here, man, this is the control section. So basically it gives you a history of what controls we tried to do in advance. And it's just crazy. We got the Joy Board, man, I remember that right there. So y'all remember how we got Guitar Hero, we got DJ Hero? There's Beat Mania. How many of y'all remember Beat Mania? That was crazy. And it was so sick. So yeah, let's go in here real quick. You got the portable area, of course. This is a cool area right here, man. Of course, you got your handhelds. Man, you already know about this, man. You grew up in the 70s. Of course I didn't, but Mattel did their deal with the electronic football and all that stuff. Handheld gaming throughout the 70s and 80s. And then, I remember this, man. My wife was actually playing this earlier, which is pretty cool. So, shout out to this, man. And man, this is where it started for me. We all know what this is, the Game Boy. I'm gonna tell y'all a true story about this. This deal here, the Game Boy camera, I remember the cheesiest commercial I ever seen in my life. The cheesiest commercial. But you got your Game Boy Pocket. The Game Boy, Tetris Game Boy actually, Game Boy Color, man, just the history of Game Boy, man. Shout out to Nintendo, man. Y'all need to get it back, man. Man, I need one of these right now. So whoever looking at this video right now, you find me a Nomad, because you know you can pop the cartridge in there and just play. and it looks so good, so real, good sound on it. So anybody got that, of course, let me know. I definitely need that. Of course, we got our Game Boy Advance, and man, just some crazy stuff here, man, some crazy stuff. So that's it on this one. Boys back, shout out to Mortal Kombat, man. But man, you remember when you used to go to the game store back in the day? And man, I guess this is like we're saying when the stores are closing and stuff, man. This is amazing. Look at all this stuff, man. Just look at all this stuff. Look at the old school register. Look at the old school. And check out what it says on front of the register right here. All checks must be printed with ID. Any of y'all use check still? Because I don't. All right, this is crazy. So this is the rise of the gaming era, of gaming culture. As you see all them logos all that over there. Of course, one logo that stands out for me. Before it became EA Sports is in the game, man, it was Electronic Arts, of course, as you know. That was my thing right there. Man, look at this IBM PC right here. This is crazy. Come around, look at the front of this right here. Could you guys imagine playing on floppy disk on games, just like having floppy disk? Of course, Punchball Super Mario. Before you guys even thought about the whole Nintendo Mario, it's your history right here. It's your history right here. Get it right. And then, of course, and of course, let's not forget, man, the video game era, it did die at one point in time. This was the crash, the rise and the fall. This was the fall of video games. There's Atari, man. I think everybody probably had Atari in their house. I was a little too young at the time to really familiarize myself with it, but man, this is crazy. Look at the game selection down there, man. I don't think any of these games today are gonna be prevalent. They had a game called Firefighter. Firefighter. I mean, this is, and it's active too. I mean, you can play. Look at this. Look at this, I'm playing right now, man. Just look at this, the history of this system, man. Pac-Man. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. This is what we were doing, man. So yeah, shout out to that, man. Of course, back on the wall over there. Y'all notice right there, all the logos. You see the Atari logo in the rainbow colors, the IBM, Cinemaware, Sega. And then of course, look at that logo on the left right there, that Apple. Look, man, the phone I'm recording from right now is that device, is that logo, an Apple. So, man, shout out to that right here. Then look, here's your Intellivision originals. Look at all this, man. The Graduate computer. That was a computer, ladies and gentlemen. Think about that. We got our little fancy iPads and stuff. This is what we started off with. This is crazy. For all you PC gamers out there, man, look at all this crazy stuff here, man. So, yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. So, of course, and this bad boy here, Dragon's Lair. There it goes right there. This is crazy. This is crazy. Man, look at this. This is my favorite word in the book right here. Tokens only. Ain't no coins, ain't no debit card. Tokens only. So, yeah. That's just it. Hey man, so all my PC gamers, and real quick, shout out to my boy Basil Rock, who keep telling me I need to get a PC. I'm gonna get a PC, all right. Shout out to ColecoVision, IBM.
You have been there since we got there.
Amiga.
Oh,
The Atari 800. Y'all, I ain't even said the name. The TRS model.
I had you on my page.
Hey, we in the great state of Texas. Texas Instruments, everybody. And of course, the Commodore 64. Hey, Bass, you want me to get a PC, right? I'm telling you, I got it. We in this. Hey, your boy's back, and man, look, we in Madden season, of course, so Madden 17 is right here, but check this room out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Madden room. When I tell y'all I've never seen nothing like this in my life, check this out. Madden 93, man. That's crazy. I got this at home, actually. Madden 94. Look at this, man. Man, this is the OG John Madden, by the way. This is the OG John Madden, Electronic Arts. Before it became EA Sports, it's in the game, Electronic Arts football, baby. Madden 96. I believe Madden 96 was the first Madden that you could trade on, create a player. I think it was maybe not create a player, but I think it was the game that you could trade, make trades on. So that was pretty cool. Madden 98. I didn't buy this Madden because I think I was already on the Nintendo 64 at the time, and I think I had ended up getting on that. But then of course, man, look at today. That's your Madden 17. So check that out. So yeah, this is the Madden room. We're gonna show you some more. Peace.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, your boy's back. So man, you see this right here? This is Minecraft. I'm not a big Minecraft guy, but this little area right here, Stage 8, Create. This is the creator. This is where I guess they show where developers start making games. Or we had games where we can create stuff. I know you guys remember Sin City. Remember Sin City, man? I remember being in class playing that all the time. Of course, Doom. Man, Doom is already, it's on the next gen, man. That's crazy. Of course, man, look right here. It shows you the color pictures and all that. And this is actually touchscreen. So look, when I touch the screen, it does all this. I can create stuff with that. Crazy. So check this out. Here goes Mega Man. My wife's gonna get mad at me right here. I actually didn't do it good. Oh. But you can do things like that. So man, that's just crazy. It's a little unique section. And one thing I want to show you guys real quick that's crazy is this. This is Mario Paint. And now, I kid y'all not, y'all see this mouse pad. This is a mouse pad. So yeah, this is the create area. All right, a few more things real quick before we get out of here. Stage 11, listen. Man, first off, come here real quick. Y'all know what that is, right? Y'all know what this is, man. Papa the Rapper, man. I remember getting this game. Game was horrible. Horrible. Matter of fact, they got it right here where you can play it. Papa the Rapper. My grandma got me this game, man. Never forget that. This one, sound and stuff. We had to get good sound. You know, shout out to Super NES, man. It was one of the first systems I thought that had really good sound. Sega came in after that. I mean, today we got actual music, so it's even crazy. And of course, so for all you, I guess us new birds, the new age, the hype beats today, Transmit. And by Transmit, this is online gaming. So check this out. This is what online gaming looked like at one time. This was online gaming before it became a big deal. Look at this PC. For all my PC folks, look at this, man. Crazy. Just look at all this stuff, man. This is history, man. This is history. This is all history. I think for me personally, this is where my online gaming experience started, right here. And I sucked because, man, the internet sucked. It was dial-up. It was horrible. I couldn't play a game to save my life. But, man, this is crazy right here. This is the history online, so shout out to them for this right here. All right, man, this is like a little display area. They're showing a couple games. And, of course, for all us football players, this right here is big. They have every single version of John Madden football in this case. I know you see the Sega Genesis stuff right there. There's Nintendo 64, Super NES, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Xbox 360 up there, Xbox One, just all this stuff right there, man. Turbo graphics. Man, look at the turbo graphics. That's crazy. Turbo graphics. Who remembers that right there? Mountain Dew did an Xbox One system. I mean, not Xbox One, sorry, original Xbox. Here's the system right here. The automobile collection of the PlayStation 2. Look at this, man. This is insane. Y'all can't tell me this is insane. And of course, if you know me, you know what my favorite game franchise is of all time. Road Rash. No, nothing needs to be said about that. Y'all know what it is. Special edition N64 controllers. We had the gold controller, the Donkey Kong 64 controller as I see down there. And one crazy thing that I just noticed, a Sega Dreamcast Walkman? Insane, insane, man, this is crazy. The Donkey Kong set for Super NES, definitely crazy. And yes, look at the cereal. We got cereal boxes here, Pokemon cereal, Donkey Kong cereal. Look at that old cereal box. Jesus Christ. You wouldn't want to eat that today, honestly. Sega 3D glasses. Man, we in the 3D era. Look at those glasses. Look, you know Bret the Hitman Hart, the wrestler, that's what those glasses look like. Look at this Sega Saturn, the Sega Pluto. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. The Sega Neptune prototype. And I remember seeing this in a magazine. I want to say it was either Game Informer when I was trying to get the codes in the back of it. But they had this system here. This is the Nintendo Clear Black. This is crazy. Look at this, the Clear Black Nintendo. Never seen this in my life. This is crazy. And then of course, like I said, got some Atari stuff right here. The 2700 Atari. Just things like this. This is amazing. This is amazing, y'all. I mean, this is our history right here for gaming. And this is big to me. And then of course you see on the wall over there, you see Ryu, you see Crash Bandicoot, you see Sonic, you see my man's over there, Mega Man, you see Link, man, Pikachu, of course. So man, shout out to this, man. This is just crazy, man. And then of course, Unplugged. These were board games that turned to video games. Look at that over there. That's some crazy stuff over there, man. So shout out to that. And we'll go to the last spot. All right, real quick. I know you hear the music, man. That's like some 1970s, 80s music, and this is a theme. So check this out. This is a living room of when, you know, you had the big wood grain TV with the Atari system hookup. And then, of course, this when you was a young kid back in the day when Nintendo came out with this first. This is what a room looked like for a young kid. Look at that. She's over there playing Duck Hunt on that TV. This is amazing, everybody. This is what we came to. Look at the wood walls. That's crazy. Look at the couch. Old school couch. Look at that control and system set up right there. Look at that. That looks crazy. Oh no, we watching. So you're playing Duck Hunt right now, looks like, right? Man, this is crazy. And look at this room, the lava lamp. Look at look. One of my favorite movies of all time, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Everybody knows about that.
Great movie.
Great movie. Great movie. You heard it. Great movie. Depeche Mode, man. This is crazy. Pole position. I remember playing this game all the time. But look at this bed. I know y'all remember how these beds used to look back in the day. With the cowboy coat, the Vans, the Pac-Man sheets. This is what a room was like back then as a kid, man. This is insane. Of course, like I said, this is stage 14, the sanctuary. Man, I guess when your friends came over, this was amazing. So, man, this is amazing. Shout out to the Video Game Museum. This is your boy Hollywood Hendo. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at HollywoodCode85. You know, the same thing on Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. Be sure to follow me, subscribe to the channel, and like the channel. Peace. All right, so before we get out of here, I'm sorry about that. One thing that we do have is this is the man who started it all for us, Ralph Baer. And it looks like with this is made of Rubik's Cubes, 640 of them. And this is amazing. That's amazing artwork there. Ralph Baer. He's the father of video games, as they say, the father of video games. Without him, we wouldn't be talking about this today, man. So he did die in 2014. Rest in peace to this guy, but he's the man. He made all this happen for us. So shout out to him. And like I said, once again, be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at HollywoodCode85 and everything. Peace.